All right, here it is, guys. Dog days of winter. Let's just call it that. It's cold out today. The high is only going to be I think like 5 degrees. It's supposed to get down to the negative digits tomorrow. Let's say you've tied up 1,000 crappie jigs. You don't know what else to do. Have you thought about this yet? Yep, that's just a plain old number 4 gold Aberdeen hook. Let's see what we can do with this, and I'll tell you why you might want to get this ready to tie. All right, so we got all it is a hook. Just a plain gold Aberdeen hook. I don't think it's number 4. I think it's I'm pretty sure, maybe it's number 6. I'm not sure. It's not real big. It's not real small. But we're gonna put something in this. We're gonna dig into our arsenal, and we're gonna look for something to do with this. Get some hackle. Let's get some flash. Let's dig out. Let's see what kind of flash we got. We got some pink. Got some pink flash. We got some purple flash. Let's see what we come up with. For years, people were either, we fish with crappie jigs or we fish with minnows. Let's combine them. Let's take some of those gold Aberdeen hooks and let's just start tying some. Wrap it right there behind the eye. We're going to go down. I'm not going to go down really far because we're going to want this material to float just a little bit. We're going to stop right there above the eye. You ain't going to be able to put a whole lot of pressure on this, so be careful. Don't pull it super, super hard. Let's get some of our hackle. We're going to pull off, let's say, that one already got a dirty spot on it. We ain't going to use that one. 1, 2. That one had a notch gone in the end of it. See that? We're going to set that one off to the side. We'll use that in something else. This one's got a big old fat rounded lobe. Don't want that one. Get out of here. 3. We're going to go with 3. We're going to start out with 2. We're going to take 2 of them. We're going to pinch them together. Right there, just like that. We're going to get them even. We're going to cut it off right here. Just almost to where it's a little bit longer than that hook. See that? Yep. It kind of looks like a fly, don't it? It's not. This is just going to be our extra box of some minnow hooks. Yep. We're going to be using just live minnows with these. Underneath the slip float, a split shot, something different. Something different. That minnow hooked on there, it's going to be dancing around. It's going to make that little, let's call it a crappie fly. Gonna make a little crappie fly bounce around. We're gonna cut off one more piece of hackle because I don't think that was quite enough. You don't want to overkill these. You want just something that's an eye catcher. This will work excellent for bluegill as well. We're gonna tie it right there. We only tied about a 1/4 inch down on all that. We're going to take a little bit of this purple flash. We're going to find that end here that I haven't butchered yet. We're going to pull off about 5, 6, 10, 12, 22 pieces. No, we got about 7 pieces of it. We're going to cut it off just a little, just about the same length that you cut off the hackle feathers. Cut them like that. We're going to put it on the back of the hook again. There's a piece there sticking out I didn't quite get. Let's cut that one off. We're going to cut it out right there. We're going to lay it right on that hook, and we're going to push it around some. We're going to wrap it down, wrap it down. We're going to come back up with it. You could do a lot of things starting with this right here. Man, I can see clouser minnows coming up. I see a lot of little bluegill flies coming up. It's not much, but it fancies up that crappie hook just a little bit more. Or that bluegill hook. So you just don't have all gold Aberdeen hooks. You got a dozen just normal hooks, and then you got a dozen tied up with a little bit of flash, a little bit of color in them. Give this a try. We're going to whip finish it right there behind the eye. I'll pull it out, pop it loose. Let's go one more whip finish on it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. There is nothing to that. We're gonna get our UV resin. Clean off our brush a little bit, and we're gonna brush it on. I'm not gonna go really super heavy on this, but just enough to get a good coating on it. This will cure really, really fast with the UV light too. And I guarantee you, when you go fishing with your buddy and he opens up his box, because we've all got them, we've all got these boxes just like this with all of our tackle in it. Hooks, split shots, bobber stops, swivels. I mean, you name it, it's just like a little bit of everything in that box. Can't you see a dozen of those laying right there too in different colors? Just for your arsenal, just for something a little bit different. Something maybe that'll give you that edge. Right there. I'm telling you, little bitty things sometimes make such a difference. Little things, little details, little changes, little things that I've picked up over the years crappie fishing tournaments. Something different, something a crappie ain't never seen. You got a little minnow hooked right here, right through the lips or right through the eyes or in the tail, and that minnow's dancing around, man, and it's bobbing that little hook and that little fly all over the place. Give it a shot. What are you going to lose? It's cold outside. You're not going to do nothing else. You've got a million jigs tied up in your box. Get you some hooks. Start tying some hooks up. Make them bigger, make them smaller. A couple videos from now, I will show you the big catfish stingers that I also make and use. But right now, let's concentrate on the crappie hooks, bluegill hooks, walleye hooks, night crawler on it. A little piece of lead weight bouncing off the bottom for walleye. Think about it. There it is. So many possibilities you can do doing this. It's totally endless. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Stick around for the next thing I got coming up.